Good people, I'm back because I fucking can. Now, I'm gonna try not to holler at y'all because I noticed that I be hollering at y'all a lot. That's because I talk really, really loud. Like, I can't hear out of one fucking ear. Most like I can hear. It's just not as loud as the other ear. So y'all gotta understand that I be hollering at y'all just because I probably can't fucking hear myself damn talking. And then you gotta understand there be other people that be talking to me too at the same fucking time that I be trying to talk because they be trying to give y'all motherfucking messages. But everybody's quiet today. People sound like don't nobody got nothing to say. Or it seems like it. And I just keep on hearing y'all doggone comments and y'all conversations, and I'm not with it. I am not with it. I am not fucking for it. I was listening to my Aunt Mary, the reading that she did today, and I don't even think that I got past the first 12 minutes because I was sitting up there like, Aunt Mary, we all know you. Now, I'm not being funny, Aunt Mary. Shit, we are two of the damn same. I ain't got no fucking friends either. But I don't communicate with people online. I do not. Hell no. I don't have no back and forth conversation. If I can't see these damn people and have a face to face conversation with them, then it's fuck it. The only reason why I do this here it's because the people that I actually know, family, friends, folks, hoes, and every damn thing else in between, I advise them not to talk to me because I don't even know what the fuck we need to be talking about. Because I mean, shit, y'all already know that I know every damn thing that y'all thinking about saying, and I also know that y'all be trying to filter out what the fuck you saying and try to talk to me. I already know what the damn plots, plans, and schemes and all the rest of that shit is when you try to come and talk to me. So it's just like, well, what the fuck do we need to talk about? Because you already know. So if you can't be real with me, then don't fucking come around me. Because I was just listening to you remind me. Uh-huh. Y'all remind me of a time that I once knew. I see the damn situation play the fuck out every time I look at y'all. Like, y'all can't believe all the bullshit that y'all done put me through. And this is the reason why I don't want to conversate with you. Okay? All right. I just want to put that out there because I listen to music all damn day long, but you got to understand that I switched the shit around to how it resonate with my motherfucking life. I ain't got no nigga that, excuse me, and I'm not saying excuse me, G. I'm only saying that to my future husband. He do not like when I use that word at all. It's gonna be kind of hard to kind of strip that from my doggone vocabulary, but in due time, it'll happen. But I don't really know what else to say about it because y'all be thinking I be listening, and that's what I do most of the time. I don't be trying to pay out no attention. I be sitting back listening to music, and I just be something like, these niggas remind me of that I once fucking knew. Ow. See they face whenever they faces. Like I don't give a damn who it is. It could just be one person. Every time somebody come to me with the same bullshit that somebody else and I already tried on me, I'm just like, I remember this story. Wait a minute. Let me go flip back in my doggone book. Because I remember this. It was a time back in 2017 or 2015 or let me say 20 2009, 20, yeah. 09 is very significant. Yeah, that's the year that our son was born, what in Dallas. Yeah, all this shit be reminding me of something. That's the reason why I be giving up on these niggas real quick because they ain't understand. It was you that fucked it up for them. Yeah, yeah. Soon as I start seeing they same ass bullshit that I had already seen in your ass one time before, I was like, oh, and this is why I just can't get with you. I'm just saying, like, I'm just like, okay, I already lived this motherfucking life one time. I'm not gonna do that shit over again. But hell, and then wait a minute. Because that's what I really got on here to say. And that is after I get done saying this, nigga, I will not be talking to you no fucking more. Stop. See, I really want you to even stop thinking about me. Honestly. Because apparently you talking about me to a whole bunch of other people, they not fucking believing nothing that you damn say. It's getting kind of old and you starting to look like a simple ass bitch. Mm-hmm. I said it. Yeah, well, I feel like you bitch made any damn way because anybody that really can't sit there and filter out their own dog and emotions and feelings and all the rest of that, and you want to sit there and try to play on somebody else or try to play it like it's somebody else, then you got an issue. You really need to go talk to some fuck about it. Now, you could have at one point in time talked to me, but you already know. It's just like, well, damn, how the fuck can I talk to the only person that I was able to actually communicate with after I did all this shit? So you and your feelings about all the shit you have done now, I bet you are. I don't have none. Mm-mm. Because you know what my feelings are right now? You getting from me what my kids want to give to you. Yeah. Frustration, irritation, not trying to give you no communication because we don't understand the situation. Okay? Because it don't make sense. Like you supposed to give a fuck. Like, you know how many times you sat there and lied to my damn kids and said that you like, first of all, y'all gotta understand. Before you came in the picture, whether I was with Dallas or not, he still made it seem to our children as if I'm still there for your mama. I love your mama. Eric, that was the whole initiation with the whole gift. Y'all, when I was pregnant with our daughter, Alea, me and Eric's daughter, I did not tell Dallas. No. It made me feel some type of way. Like it really did. Because you gotta understand I was young. And okay, so before we get into story time, Dallas, let me go ahead and just clear this up real quick because you try to make it seem like it's my motherfucking fault that your life went the way it did. It did not. It's not. You felt some type of way about the last message because I was trying to tell these damn people that I was never really intrigued by you. I was not. Sex was just sex then. But you even knew that I didn't give a fuck about having sex. It was just having somebody to chill with. Like, y'all, literally. I talked to this man on the phone for about 2 weeks straight, 3 weeks straight. I think he came and seen me one time, brought me some doggone food, and that was it. The next time it was like, oh, you want to come and chill in an open area. And it was not the area that I actually was laying my head in at that present moment. It was at somebody else's house. I was just like, well, you can come on by. You know, it was on a Friday. What the hell do black people do on Fridays? Drink and get high and be around each other. That's what the fuck we do. So that's what the hell we were doing at that present moment. So I invited him over and he spit a little rhyme. Y'all know that music is dear to my motherfucking heart. So I was just like, oh, okay, all right. So he ain't just a light skin from the hood. Like, I thought he had some substance for real. Like I thought he had, like some oomph in him. And it intrigued me. The mother of the children that I was watching, which is my niece and my nephew, we all was around there at one present time, but it got dark and she didn't have no doggone car. So I was just like, what time you leaving? Because these kids need to be in the house. She stayed. Me and Dallas walked me. Well, I guess he walked me and my niece and my nephew to the house. Now, once again, I thought he was a protector. I thought he had his own shit. Now, I mean, he had no car, nothing. It's cool. Like, I know things are, you got to work towards things. I ain't even tripping off that. He was just a doggone man. Like I said, at this present moment, when I met Dallas, I was 18. So he was 21. No, was I 18? Yeah, I think I had just turned 18 in April. And I met him in November. Excuse me. November the 4th is if I'm not mistaken, it was November the fucking 4th. Well, that was the day that we kind of made it official. I don't fucking know. I do know that it was November the 4th is very significant, and I also know that Martin Luther King Day of the next year is very significant because that's when I found out that I was pregnant. Y'all didn't take fucking long at all. And when I say that shit had me throw the fuck off, I was thrown the fuck off like dead ass. That is, I sat down and had a conversation with you because I told you that I ain't know about us being in this damn relationship because I didn't even really fucking know you like that. And then that's when you popped out, with the whole will you marry me thing. Y'all, like literally, I met the man in November. By Martin Luther King Day, I was fucking pregnant and proposed to in the same damn week. So I was sitting up there like, man, I ain't know if it was God or a curse. Like, well, shit, I'm realizing that it was a motherfucking curse. But this is what you need to understand, Alice. Don't sit here and try to blame nobody else. Damn sure you can't fucking blame me. I went in this motherfucker blind. You knew exactly what the hell you was doing. You went into this shit for money. I thought I was in it for love. Yeah, you damn bamboozled the fuck out of me. You did. But now you mad because you don't give a fuck about the money no more. And you wish that you could actually go back and turn the hands of time to give love. Because you understand that money just end up giving your ass a heart problem. Broken heart. Yeah, heartache. Problem. You ain't got to tell me every day that I feel something. Once again, I'm still connected to y'all spiritually. I'm the only spiritual connection that you motherfuckers have. That's the reason why y'all try to hold on to me because y'all know without me it's like y'all really don't. I'm like y'all fucking spiritual advisor. Like honestly, I tell you what the hell you need to do to help yourself grow in your doggone life path. And the only reason why I can tell you that wholeheartedly and not make it selfish about me is because I give a fuck about my kids. So understand, when y'all better y'all selves, y'all are bettering the chances of my children having more of a actual successful life because they have two decent parents. Now, Eric, when you came along the picture, I was just like, okay, so whatever the hell, Dallas can't teach because Dallas, even though he's from Highland Park and he's supposed to be a hood nigga, he ain't a nigga. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? Okay. Eric was born and raised in a home, well, not just a home, but a family full of wolves. I did say, I mean, at least I can respect that, but sometimes wolves will eat each other too. If y'all didn't know that. Yeah. You can't be weak around that motherfucker because they'll snatch your ass up too. Anyway, so I was like, well, because I know this is the world that we live in, some things that Eric has went through in his life, maybe he'll be able to teach my sons on that aspect. So it was like, okay, I ain't even tripping. I was actually happy about it. Like I know, that's why y'all niggas don't like me. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So y'all realize that when I was picking wrong, I was actually picking properly and correctly. Because in each one of y'all, I was seeing something that I feel like I could actually help or help y'all build in yourselves. In turn, I can actually show my children that with proper love, guidance, attention, time, effort, conversation, emotion, you can actually help people and help their lives change drastically. And I wanted to be able to show my children that instead of constantly just preaching it to them. I wanted to be able to show them that. And y'all niggas went against me because it's just like, nah, bitch, who the hell is you to try to help better my motherfucking life? And I'm just like, yo, baby, am I almost stupid? Y'all so used to your baby mama actually constantly dragging you down, don't want to help build or nothing, always trying to take something from you that y'all didn't even understand when y'all came into the image, where y'all came into the space of a queen. Like, I don't do that shit. I build my empire. I'm not finna tear that motherfucker down. And it don't even fucking matter, like, what the hell you did. Like, all y'all crafts and everything. Jeremy, he a street nigga. Like, yeah, it's one street nigga, it's a street nigga, it's a hood nigga. Now, when I sit there and I looked at all three of y'all, I'm sitting here like, I don't want that no more. Because I want to show my children in each aspect of being a hood street person, man, individual, even to my daughters, to show them how being with each one of those, how your life gonna end up being, what you may end up going through. It's always good and bad on both sides of the spectrum, but I'm just saying, you know, I was trying to show my daughters the good because they have seen good moments with me and all three of those men. They also have seen bad moments between me and all those men. I wanted to change the whole damn thing up completely and say, well, I want a man that my children, my boys, gonna want to aim to please, to be more like him, because they're gonna see the man in him. They're gonna see the way this man actually cares for his mother or respects the daughters or the young ladies in the house. I want my sons to have a man like that, because that's what I aim to be when it comes to my daughters. My daughters know there's a lot of stuff that I could be out here doing, but my daughters don't see that when it comes to their mom. The way I carry myself, you gotta understand. Like I said, it's a lot of things that I won't even dress a certain way because of my boys. I don't want them to feel no type of way about a man looking at me and disrespecting me. But also, I'm grown. I'm 32 years old. So it's been times that me and my son has had a conversation about some things that I've had on, but I had to tell him, you as a young man, you need to understand that a woman has the right to wear, look, dress, appear to be however she wants to be. It's the respect factor. And that comes with confirmation that she is willing to do what you may think she's gonna do because of what you see. It don't necessarily mean nothing. Y'all, I walk outside almost every damn day with some tights on. Yeah, I ain't got too much ass, but apparently I got enough body that people will notice. That don't mean shit. Don't talk to me at all. Do not fucking talk to me, because I don't want to fucking talk. Like, y'all see, I don't give a damn if I got on a dress. I don't give a fuck what I got on. My sons, and I'm raising them to understand, you have to have acknowledgement and confirmation and a clear understanding with a young lady to be able to touch her and to be able to talk to her a certain way. You know, y'all men be getting that shit misconstrued just because you see a female with, now y'all can understand the difference in the ho shorts and just just, just shorts, or just some skin showing or whatever. Hell, it's a classy way to do every damn thing, and it's also a slutty way to do every damn thing. But in each one of those, you still got to have respect, and you still got to have, acknowledgement and confirmation from the young lady. So I'm also showing my daughters, when you do get comfortable with your body at a certain age, just because you wear certain things, that doesn't mean that a man should be able to approach you any kind of way. Boundaries, switching this shit up. Because they used to tell you a long time ago, if a female show her doggone legs or skirt is over her doggone knees, then she got to be a hoe. No, that don't necessarily mean that. That just means she like to wear what the hell she want to wear, okay? And that don't mean she actually laying down and sleeping with nobody. Cause I know I done heard a whole bunch of motherfuckers sit there and lie and say they been sleeping with me. And I'm just like, in what bed? With who? With me? Oh, I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. Cause for the communication there. When did you come and meet me? Where was I at? What did I have on? What did I eat that day? Because I'm always talking about food. Like, even just having a general conversation with a man, I ask him what he eat all damn time. Jeremy, that's how I mean you end up getting affiliated for real, because it was just a general ass conversation. And I felt his frustration because I asked him what he ate and he said some noodles, and I started laughing. I'm just like, that's not a man. I mean, a meal for a man to eat. That's what happened. Ain't that right? Okay. So I started feeling some type of way because I'm just like, Shelly, that's wrong as hell. Because maybe that's the only damn thing that he had. I done already told the story. That's the reason why I'm talking so fast. Anywho, you want to hear it, go listen to the videos down below. You know, that's when I decided to go get them. And I made them something to eat. Because my mama always raised me. Before you can open your mouth and talk about somebody, if you ain't offering no damn help, then you ain't shit. Period. That's the way I was raised. So before I open my mouth to try to discuss something about somebody, I try to offer, always offer help. Dad, ain't that what I did? Y'all, my son godmother, I done sat here and talked to her multiple times, like last year around this time when her and her marriage, she didn't feel like it was gonna work out. She was crying, people was passing away and shit like that. And I'm something like, Mama, I got all these damn kids in this motherfucking house. I'm broke as hell. I ain't got no nice car and shit that I'm riding in, none of that. Then I'm over here trying to hug you and put you together. Yes, I call that woman my mother. I call her mom. Because in a way, that's how I look at her. Like, come on, because if that was my mother, I lost my mother at 19. I could only imagine if that was my mother sitting there talking to me. I'm gonna tell my mama the same damn thing. If he ain't loving you, he ain't respecting you. If you feel like this, then mama let it go, whatever. But still try to make it work. How do you feel like I ain't gonna tell all of it, because then I don't even think people even knew nothing about that part of your relationship. But that's what it was, and that's like one of the only times that I really felt really connected to you, and I actually on a personal level wanted to try to be there for you. Like, it's been real personal, but I kind of keep everybody at a distance. That's when I stepped into that. I look at you like you my mama, and I'm actually your daughter type shit. And I don't really like your other daughters, and you know that. Like, I don't like them. They ain't the type of you know. I feel like I'm the sister that always do right and stuff, and everybody always look at me like I'm doing something wrong and whatever. And I'm just like, I'm the only motherfucker that's having shit around this motherfucker. Y'all don't even be there when in her dark times and stuff. Y'all always try to act. Yeah, because I had to tell you about Amber washing her own damn clothes. She ain't got nobody's fucking kids or nothing. I don't even understand why the fuck you be doing shit for her. Like, at all. Why the hell do y'all be paying car insurance and shit? The fuck? She ain't got no kids. Why the hell? Man, y'all just be letting her do certain. But this ain't even a family moment. We are not in counseling right now. But I'm just saying, this should be pissing me off. As I'm sitting here looking at this damn keychain that she ended up giving me, like, I can't stand your motherfucking daughter, but at the fact that I actually look at you like you my mama, and my son love you to fucking death, like it's you and Eric. Like, he care about Amber for real, but it's y'all. And I'm not gonna take that from my son, but I know it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that's gonna be changing around this motherfucker. I do know that. Understand? Lockdown mode when it come to my kids is finna be definitely in full effect after this situation. And y'all can pretty much understand why, okay? Because I guess I was giving people a little bit too much leeway and input when it came to my kids, and too much access. That's not gonna be able to happen no more. But anywho, we'll talk about it later on. Because I'm pretty sure somebody can contact you right now about me, and you pissed off because Dallas not giving you the proper information. He not letting you talk today, saying you can sense something is off. I know. I feel your energy just like you feel mine. And I felt your daughter tension towards me, towards my relationship with Eric when I first was with him, towards the situation, towards me in general. I've always felt the hate from your child, and I don't understand why the hell she hate me so damn much, but it is what it is. Shit, I got people that don't even fucking know me that really don't like me. So, I mean, if you ain't got haters, then you ain't popping. And that's all I'm saying is I pop my motherfucking collar. So, I mean, I'm just, shit, family, friends, foes, hoes, and every damn thing else in between. I guess your daughter is one of those in between. Okay. So, y'all, back to this doggone story. Dallas really sat here and did all this shit for some motherfucking money. Before I even knew this nigga, like before I even seen his face, he had the damn agreement. He knew what he had the game playing just on lock. Like I guess you other two niggas, y'all knew what y'all was coming in to do. Y'all was coming in to execute some shit, and I'm just like, oh, not me, cause y'all don't even know me. That is then it hit you when you start walking in your house and you start seeing that I was cleaning up your environment. making it better for you, making it more homey for you. At any given moment, I could have always left. hmm Especially, I mean, at any given moment before my mother passed away, I could have always left. I stood up for you when my mama told me to come home after having Damien, and I said no because it wasn't fair to Dallas. I said that's that man's child. I'm not finna just go home and my mama, because my mama had time frames. She don't give a fuck. If you was not married, you couldn't come over her damn house. She was not finna allow Dallas to sleep in my home with me. None of that. My mama didn't play none of that shit. If you not married, ain't no shaking up in her doggone house. That's the reason why I end up getting married, after being pregnant with our third child, because my parents was really fucking religious. Like, yeah, they accepted the fact that I was having a baby. Yeah, ain't nothing they can change about that. We don't believe in abortions around here. So they was cool with that. My mom was just like, well, I need to be here. As any mother would after you have a child, they want to be there for you. She said, only thing is, he can't come with you. And I'm just like, well, mama, if he can't come with me, then I can't come home. And I went against the grain for you. And you out here trying to spread it out to everybody else like I did something to you. I stood up as a woman supposed to, because they say a man that finds him a wife finds a good thing. He end up leaving his home to be with his wife. They also don't tell you that it's vice versa, because I believe in equality. A man or a woman that finds them a good thing in a man or a woman could be of the same sex. That's how y'all do it these days. But I'm just saying, they leave their home, meaning they leave up under the nest of their parents, and they do what's best for them and the person that they with, Dallas, and the kids that they end up creating. I didn't want to cause no chaos between the family that I was creating and the family that I came from. I knew what I was doing. With each and every last one of y'all men, I knew what I was trying to achieve. Y'all didn't allow me to achieve the damn accomplishments that I could have, achieved fucking with y'all. And the accomplishments that y'all could have got on your own. Because hell, instead of y'all going to fucking jail, you could have been some stand-up ass niggas around this, stand-up ass men around here with some deep ass pockets and some bitches trying to, run towards y'all. Some good ones too. Not the little sandpaper bags ass females that y'all got. I'm talking about some good ones. But as I lift my hands, I just don't know what to tell you. Now, y'all could have got on this doggone road with Shelly and just did what the fuck y'all was supposed to be doing, because it wasn't about love. It's actually about building yourself. Once you find real love in yourself, you'll attract love. Mm-hmm. Instead of me sitting here feeling like I was a damn victim and I'm mad at everybody else, like it was everybody else's fault, I sit back and start reflecting on my decisions, my choices that I made. Why the hell did I do it? And all it boils down to the fact is I wanted to help people that I don't feel like was trying to help themselves. All the while, I wasn't all the way put together, or I wasn't even in a position to be helping nobody, because wasn't nobody helping me. And I didn't have it all put together. So it was just like, okay, Shelly, that's where you was wrong at. So now it's like before I even decided to try to be with somebody, I had to put me all the way together. And then after I did that, I mentioned multiple times, I ain't worried about no nigga until I get my children, my home, every damn thing situated in the man that's for me. Either I'm gonna find him during that process or after it's over with. And I'm okay with it being both ways. So when y'all know what y'all came my way for, and it was really just to benefit y'all, don't get mad at me that it ended up not being the way that y'all expected it to be, okay? Because now one of y'all ever thought about me. Because y'all selfish like that. But the fact that I'm not selfish at all, I thought about y'all all the time. And I never thought about me. And that's just where we at with that. And don't get mad because I talk about another man here. I talked about y'all men the same way I talked about the one that I'm looking towards at one point in time. Until y'all showed me y'all true colors. Now, he didn't show me all his doggone colors. And I guess y'all thought because he was saying some things that I felt like could have been negative towards me, that I wasn't going to feel, like, wasn't going to care about trying to, no, hell no. When I know myself, I don't give a damn what nobody else say about me. Like shit, I'm just gonna be like, well, eventually he'll see for himself that, you know, even through them cards, he had this Aries, the perception of me wrong. Y'all done did the same thing multiple times. And eventually y'all find out the doggone truth. So I ain't finna stop caring or liking him just because he did the same thing y'all motherfuckers did. Shit. And that's just being real and honest. But with that being said, I'm not gonna keep on going. Everybody want to be in their emotions and their feelings and stuff today. It's a lot of tension and turmoil and drama, even in spiritual communities and stuff. I ain't got time for all this. I need to get back to work, okay? I need to be trying to figure out where these doggone dead bodies yet that people been hiding and stuff. And that's what I'm working on. So if I don't talk to y'all no more, y'all sit down and start talking to yourself. And if you want to talk to me, you have to personally come and talk to me because I'm overdoing this, all right? I got to get back to fucking work, okay? It was a nice chat. It really was. Um, Hopefully y'all can learn from something I said, some kind of way. If not, then hit me up. I might be able to